That's spectacular. You have to add this. Oh my god. Perfect sushi rice. What do you call these? Cabinets. I'm someone who cannot make rice on the stove, so. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Desi Ventures. Look how we're dressed. We got the dog attached to us. We are going on a run today, hands-free with the dog. So come along with us. Good morning, everyone. We went running yesterday. That's the last time you saw me because I didn't pick my camera back up, but we ran a 12:22 mile. We only did 1 mile, so that's the first mile of the season. And excuse my shirt, it's the morning time. Just brush my teeth, wash my face. Getting this morning sunlight glow. Normally don't look this good, if I even do look good, because sometimes the GoPro be like adjusting the face kind of weird. Anyway, what we're doing today is a lot of cleaning, right? Because it is actually a Sunday right now, but I am trying this viral sushi bake. I don't know why I woke up wanting sushi after I had sushi yesterday, but I want to try this viral TikTok sushi bake. So I have my white sushi rice going right now, and I got not imitation crab, I got actual real crab, because I don't know why. I mean, it might be like dietary preferences why people use imitation crab, but I can't eat that stuff. I already have some salmon, but it's like the canned salmon. So I want to see how that turns out. I got the Queppy mayo and everything. I've got sriracha. I have green onion. So yeah, I really want to try it. I even have like the seaweed things because I normally keep those in my house. So you guys are gonna make that with me today. Let's go. I went ahead and was cleaning my kitchen, but I forgot to show you guys something. This new pantry that I got off Amazon. And it has these really cool doors on it to make it look all nice. Right now, they're not closing right because I put too much stuff in them, but check that out. I think that was like a perfect option for our kitchen because it's extremely small and we don't have a ton of like space up here, and we are a family that loves to use seasonings. So we have tons of seasonings, tons of sauces, tons of hot sauces, plus all of the stuff that you need, and our laundry is in the kitchen. So it's like, okay, we got laundry detergent on the floor. We just need a lot of secret storage. So I thought that was perfect. Now it makes me want to buy one for our bathroom, because I just love the way it looks. It's very IKEA-esque, but I got it off Amazon, so don't have to go to IKEA to get it, because that is the one thing I don't like about IKEA. I don't want to get it shipped here for some reason, because their stuff is very fragile. So we're making the sushi bake. I put the oven on 380. I am gonna take the rice out and start prepping it. The kitchen counter looks a little crazy right now because I'm reorganizing all of our, what do you call these? Cabinets. But the sushi rice is done. And I do wash this shirt. I'm always in it, but I do wash it, okay? Perfect sushi rice. If you don't have a rice cooker, it makes it way easier to do everything. I'm someone who cannot make rice on the stove, so rice cooker. I've always had one since I was a kid, but I never had to like actually use it because my mom would always make the rice. But yeah, definitely get a rice cooker. So I had one little pan left. So you'll need just like something to put everything in, right? You're gonna do a base layer of the sushi rice, then you're gonna do a mixture of salmon, crab, and cream cheese along with mayo, specifically Japanese mayo. I have the Queppy mayo, I got it from Costco. And then I think you're supposed to do furikake seasoning, but I don't have that. So I'm just gonna do some seaweed in between those layers, and then you pop it in the oven. So let's do our rice layer first. And you're gonna wanna pat it down so it's nice and flat. I have these, but I have a bunch of seaweed, which is crazy. I have this roasted seaweed. I think that's what I'll sprinkle on top. So I'm doing seaweed on top, okay? Now we need to mix our salmon, our crab, and our cream cheese that I left sitting out so it's nice and soft, and some Japanese mayo that I'm excited to use. Now I've never actually seen someone use like canned salmon to do this, but I think it should taste relatively the same, maybe a little less seasoned because people normally cook their own salmon, season it, but I'm gonna put some seasonings in it. 1 whole can of pink salmon. This is snow crab. I got it from Whole Foods, no imitation crab. I'm just using the whole can of this too. So I'm gonna start off with just using 2 ounces of cream cheese. And I'm gonna season this up just a tad. And you can use regular mayo, but I'm gonna use the Queppy mayo because I wanted to have some anyway. Doing a few tablespoons of that. That tastes good actually. All right, now we put it on top. This goes into the oven at 380 for 10 minutes. Okay, that's in the oven, and now I'm gonna show you what I was doing this morning. Check out my sauce cabinet. Look how organized that is. Just look at it. Look at that, magnificent. Okay, I can't wait to taste this, so I'll hit you guys up in just a little bit. So the one thing I forgot was to add sriracha into the mix with the mayo, cream cheese, salmon, and crab. So make sure you do that, make it a little spicy, but I did season it, so it's going on top. I'm not too worried. I also cut up some green pepper, and I have some sushi ginger here. We love pickled ginger, so we're gonna add some ginger on top. And then because we had sushi yesterday, we actually got a chirashi bowl, which has a bunch of stuff in it that like we can add on top. So we want to utilize our leftovers a little bit, which is great. And it has like pickled daikon, pickled red onion, which we love, carrots, cucumber. So everything green that we would have needed is already in this bowl. I'm also leaving it in for a little bit more than 10 minutes because I want the top to just crust up a little bit more. It's finally finished. I am so excited to try this. Okay, let me get a plate. It's really hot. It's really hot. That's so hot. All right, let's try that again so you can get a good reaction. Let me put some pickled ginger on top. That's spectacular. You have to add this. Oh my God. Good morning. 6:30 in the morning, 6:40-ish. Making my tea, and then I'm gonna get back in bed for just a little bit. And then we're gonna go to the gym because it's actually raining today. I was planning on running outside, and I looked at the forecast last night and I was like, fantastic. It's gonna be raining as soon as I wake up. So yeah, we're gonna go to the gym instead. We're gonna do, I gotta look at my plan. I forget if we have to run a whole 2 miles or if we can just do like a mile and a half, and then I'll add on a few exercises. I'd really like to start pushing the sled again and doing like lunge walking and even like tire flips, but I might have to go to another gym in order to do that. My gym is franchised, so I can like pick which one I can go to. And the one I typically go to doesn't have all of the whistles, but it has some. So I want to kind of go to the gym that has all the bells and whistles. But the gym that has all the bells and whistles gets packed really easily. So I noticed that there was a decrease in just like human beings at the gym after the 4th of July. So maybe that gym is less packed now, but we'll see. We got to let Lucas in. We are on our way to the gym. I haven't showed you guys, but if you have not heard of the company Monk, M-O-N-Q, I got some new Monk pins. I just tried the Focus Monk pin and I really liked it. I wanted to do Focus because I'm going into the gym. So if you haven't tried them, I'll have my discount code linked below. It's just an affiliate link, so if you want to try them, you can. But I really like this company, so is that all I had to tell you? Still don't know what we're doing at the gym. But I told you what I wanted to do. And you know what, before I start like navigating to my normal gym, let me just head over to the gym that I want to go to so we can do tire flips and some sled pulls and stuff. And I can run on the treadmill. That gym that I'm gonna go to is a little bit different in setup, but I actually like the way they have some of their treadmill set up because they have a couple of sections where you can run in case like one area is packed. You can try out a different area of the gym, which I really appreciate. So maybe I can get some running footage. That's kind of hard because a lot of the treadmills are in open areas and I never like to keep my camera out where I can't see it, or you know, putting it on the treadmill isn't necessarily the most stable. So hopefully we can get some running shots. If we don't, we'll cut straight to some of the groovy exercises that I'll make up in my head as we go along. That's what I was gonna tell you. I am listening to a new album. The album's called Buckle Bunny. She is off of TikTok, I think. Forget her name. I'm also listening to Adele. Oh my God. All I'm listening to Adele, Oh My God, I love that song. And then I'm listening to the Buckle Bunny album by Tanner Adele. Tanner Adel or Tanner Adele, I don't know. But the Buckle Bunny album, it hits. Love it. Love it.
Yeah. Tokyo wanna dose that. What's up? Feeling like I dropped the draw for and caught Uno. Came to kick the door where the game in judo. Pin game low, that's why they give me kudos. Inspired by the 3-0. 595, check it for pack light. Hit the turnpike, slide to a baseline. Gotta sound like I just hit the 8-5. Oh, I'm so ready, by enemies necessary. We gon' be legendary, hold up. About to grow the payrolls. If you see the vision and you're with it, you should say so. Cause we bout building, elevating the millions. So love willing, about to blow this thing out the ceiling. Slide on you, hit you with the vibes only. Yeah, you know I'ma ride for you. Coming in, I can't touch this now. You know I'm fly, don't you? This issue is a problem for them. Yeah, you know I'm coming in, running it only. Yeah. Oh, we talking about practice? Well, I've been sticking to the script like they paying me for acting. Practice makes permanent and right now I'm relaxing. Lyrical exercise, victory lapping. RIP the hustle, my hustle give me accolades, but God give me access. Gotta watch the company you keep, how many assets versus liabilities, it might be time to subtract. Getting to the bag, it's gon' surely be a process. And I've been staying tuned up, but still always come with that vibe. Got the juice now. Tell me who you know bringing it like this. Back to back hits, you can't deny this. Oh no, get you with the vibes on it. Yeah, you know I'ma ride for you. You know I'm coming in, I can't touch this now. You know I'm fly on you. You know it's issue, it's a problem for you. Yeah, you know I'm coming in, running it only. Yeah.
Okay. Though we have to do sleds more often because those hurt so bad. I was really struggling. I could only do like 2 reps back and forth. So we're gonna have to implement more of those because I think those definitely help my endurance during my first half marathon. Just the strength of my legs, like my muscles were popping more back then too. So we're gonna amp it up with more sleds. And they kind of rearranged the area I was in, so I was expecting the sled to be near the tires, and they're kind of on the opposite ends. And I was running out of time because I did run, which I didn't really capture on my GoPro, but I did run for 2 miles. I ran a mile, then did 0.6 mile walking, and then I finished up 0.4 mile running, but I would increase my speed by 0.5 every 0.1 mile. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying there, but I was increasing my speed to a sprint by the end of that 2 miles. So we are officially 16 weeks out. I realized when I was in the gym, I was kind of calculating, like, should I start my marathon plan this week or should I start it next week? We have to start this week. We are officially 16 weeks out. So with that said, yeah, I'm gonna have to program myself as far as the days that I'm not running or the days that I am running, with some routines. Because like on Mondays, I'm supposed to do a shorter run, and then 20 minutes of strength. So that's essentially what I did here. So yeah, we're gonna head back home and eat, but I don't know what I want. I don't know if I want an omelet or if I want oatmeal, because you know I love oatmeal and I haven't had it in a really long time. And I just rearranged the kitchen, so it's a lot easier to get stuff. But yeah, that's what we're about to do. So I'll see you at the house. Oh, we're running out of battery too. Fantastic. Good morning, everyone. We are in the car right now because we are at the gym. Okay, we're back from the gym. I'm about to make some tea and I'm still not hungry. Last night we had this lasagna from Costco and it was absolutely disgusting. If you like that lasagna, good for you, because I won't be buying it again. It just tasted odd.